Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Nakis Narase and I give you highlights of Big Brother Naija. I give you the recap of each and every day. I give you highlights of events as they unfold. Biggie is giving us more twists this year. The game is very interesting. But then for me, I think it is because that the All Stars last year they didn't have a reunion, so Biggie is doing like a revenge game. So he's like, this year season 9 they have to feel the heat. Are you feeling the heat? They have to work for the money, because I believe it pained Biggie when the housemates of last year refused to have a reunion. So he's like, you know what, this year they have to work for my money. So eviction happened, and we saw that Tami duo being evicted. Well, the funny thing is, with the voters, the viewers actually didn't vote Tami, because we saw how Damilola was getting so close with Topher, and the Topher is our crush. So we didn't like that bit of Damilola being so close with our man, who Topher. And even Toyosi, we saw how she was positioning herself with, for Topher. So we the viewers were like, we don't like that. That man is ours. Topher is ours. So people did vote for the Tami duo because of that. I even saw different time comments on Instagram. Hey, Dami should go. Let our Topher get get some space now. They were all onto him. They weren't giving him space. So that is why the viewers didn't vote that Tami duo, because of Topher. Then going into the house, that one duo, and they saved the radicals. So that is another twist that Biggie has given us this year around in Big Brother Naija. So we had three remaining duos. That is the Checkers, Chizoba Onyeka sisters. That is the Streeze, Toby Frosh and Maya, and also Checkers, Streeze, and the Tami duo, that is Damilola and Toyosi. So we saw most of the housemates choosing Toyosi and Dami, that is Tami duo. They evicted the Tami. Remember that saga of the kitchen where Damilola chased housemates from the kitchen in a way that people perceived as rude, so they didn't like her from that moment. We even saw Damilola try apologizing to the housemates that, you know what, guys, if you took my way of speaking in a wrong way, I'm so sorry, it didn't come from anything. But really the housemates did take in the apology, because we saw Chinwe and one of the twins saying, if you're living with many people, you just have to adjust your manners to fit the people that you're living with. It's not about the way you speak. It's not about us getting used to your character and everything. You just have to adapt. You just have to adjust your manners. So that shows that they didn't forgive her, because when it reached the point of evicting, almost all of them evicted the Tami. Apart from the double K duo, that is the married couple that is pretending to be friends. I'm just waiting for that time. I'm waiting for that time. Remember, Toby told Cassia, I know there is a man in your life, but I want it to be a person outside. If it is Kelly, I'm going to hate you guys. And the Streeze won the custodian challenge. I hope that the Streeze duo won't evict the double K, just in case they be up for eviction. But I'm seeing that the double K are having very strong numbers here, so I trust voters. I trust the viewers. They won't put the double K in the bottom 4 or bottom 2 or anything. So the SS didn't evict the Tami duo to be out of the house, because we know they are close, they are friends. So of course you can't evict your friend. And also the double K, they evicted the Checkers. They are not even that close, and the double K was kind of close to the Tami duo. So that is why they didn't they didn't choose them to be evicted. And about the Topher thing, Topher Suj and Damilola Toyosi, we saw value of friendship because the Esses and the Tami duo are very good friends in the house. We saw Dami, catering to the boys, giving them food. Like they had that good connection, relationship, and friendship. So they didn't evict them. And I know when the Tamis finally get access to their phones, they're going to see people that actually evicted them. And I know they're going to be happy to see that Topher and Suj don't choose them to be evicted. They'll be like, oh, Topher really liked us. He's a good friend. But then also, I want to see if their friendship, that is Dami and Toyosi, I want to see if their friendship is going to stand strong because they were evicted because of Dami's behavior, manners, and Toyosi was very calm. She was humble. She was talking to most of the housemates and everything. So they were evicted because of Damilola. Damilola was very straightforward. She was very commanding. So that is why all the housemates, chose them to be evicted. So I want to see if that Tami duo is going to be friends outside the house. Yes, they were friends coming in, they were friends in the house, but I want to see if after Big Brother Naija, are they going to stay as friends? Because Toyosi knows that she was evicted because of her partner. Are you getting my point? So I want to see if their friendship is going to stand strong, and lesson learned is that people actually take the first perception they get of you, like first impression matters. The way you behave towards people on first meeting or on first day of meeting, the way you behave, that is how they take you. Even though you try so hard to change, after some time they will have that first picture or the first image they had of you on the first meeting. So Damilola behaved not so good towards the housemates, and that is what they took. Even when at the point of evicting them, almost 90% was choosing Tami because of how she behaved towards them in the first days of meeting. So when you're meeting a person or when you're meeting a group of people for the first time, make sure that your impression is good, be kind, be well spoken, be soft spoken, be organized, calculate your words, like be a good person, be happy, be smiley. That is what people will have of you, even in many years to come. But if you show them that you're opinionated, you speak what you want, you're commanding, yeah, like you don't give a f, like you don't regret what you say what you say, you speak what you say, that is what they will take. Even though you try so hard to change, they will be like, no, they will have that first image they had of you. So that is why Damilola was evicted. So that is a point, a lesson to take home. Always make sure that you get 100%, like you tick all points on any first impression, either a date for a relationship, a business meeting, interview, work interview, family meetings, meeting a person. First impression matters, because that is what people will take you to be forever. Even though you try so hard to change, they will have that first impression of you they had the first moment you guys met. So but we wish them the best. And we saw that the Streeze won the custodian challenge. Oh my goodness, Toby's reaction, that moment of, not all storms are meant to destroy you, but to uplift you. Oh my goodness. So when the Streeze were up for eviction, when they got little votes, Allah saved them and also gave them a win of being the custodians. Imagine, after surviving being evicted. But then it gives you the passion or the urge to work so hard to win. So I know the Streeze being up for eviction gave them, and they were saved, gave them that urge to win the custodian challenge. and they are safe for this week. Now I want to see how Toby behaves towards Cassia for them being the custodians. Remember, they have, they can decide on some things in the house, on who goes head of house and everything. So let us actually see how everything goes. And today is the head of house challenge. I'm waiting to see who is going to be the next head of house after the Imbadiwe twins. And life moves on. We saw that the Tami duo were evicted, but after that, life went on as usual. They played their games, they went on with their conversations. So when you die, life still moves on. So lesson is, be you, do you. Whether you're good, whether you're bad, when you leave this world, the world will still move on very normally, smoothly, as usual. No one will be affected. Even your parents, your children, they will cry for 1-2 days and go back to normal. So life still moves on. Another lesson from yesterday's eviction. Life still moves on. The Tami duo was evicted, but housemates went on with their games, having fun, chit-chatting and everything. So guys, thank you so much for watching up to this point. I love you so much. I be giving you highlights or the recap of Big Brother Naija as everything unfolds. And on my Twitter, on my TikTok, I upload like videos every day, every moment, like so many videos on TikTok about Big Brother Naija. So just follow me on TikTok also, Nakis Narase, or you can follow the link that is in my description and get all the gist, the videos when you're working at work and you're missing out on Big Brother Naija. I got you covered.